So it's day 55, and it went down to, well, or it was supposed to go down to 31. I'm guessing it did, because it's freaking cold out. And so I slept with my filter, and wear all my clothes, make it through the night comfortably. And yeah, we made it to the big 3-0. 30 miles we did yesterday. Oh, I actually felt pretty good. Took one of those like energy shots, basically a 5-hour energy, just a ton of B vitamins, a little bit of caffeine, and I just booked it. I felt pretty good compared to the day before where I was sluggish doing 22. This, I was flying. I had so much energy in me, and I got there at about a little after 8:10 maybe. So that's with snack breaks, lunch breaks, water breaks. So I was probably doing a little over 2.5 miles an hour up and down these hills. I'm pretty proud of myself. And but man, I was losing my mental focus and physical. Once I stopped there, I noticed like I just wasn't really paying attention too much. I just downed a bunch of food, rice sides, Oreos, Sour Patch Kids, you name it, whatever I had, and just went straight to bed because everyone else was already heading to bed at the time. So that's what I did too. Took 2 ibuprofen before I went to bed because I knew I'm gonna be pretty screwed at night if I don't make sure my my muscles don't stiffen up at night. And it definitely helped. The only thing that's a little bit sore right now is my feet, and my right hip is a little sore, but it's usually the one that's sore anyways. So I'm impressed and I'm doing pretty good. Not gonna do 30s all the time, but every once in a while, it definitely seems like I can handle them. Yeah, because I was always wondering why. What the heck, you know, I got a light pack and I'm still doing the same mid-20s. I should be able to push it a little bit more. And clearly I can every once in a while. You know, make sure I don't get injured like last time. But yeah, I'm impressed and I'm proud that I did it. And it, you know, pushes the limits and sees how much I can really do. J. Mayo Home Place. I wonder what the history is behind this. It just has a sign. No information. Guessing it's like someone's home, or maybe a hotel like the one up on Roan Mountain. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look it up. But the old chimney thing's still intact. I'm glad no one vandalized it like some of the other places. So today's gonna be pretty short anyways. It's only 5 miles today, so I just want to say I'm almost at Rockfish Gap, where I'll be picked up, well, probably by Stanimals. Stay there for the night. And yeah, so I'm doing a very, very neuro day, and get some rest, edit some videos, eat some food, and all that good stuff. Yeah, so, and the short X-Lite's working really well. I'm enjoying it, and I think I might send home a portion of my foam pad and maybe keep a piece for putting under my feet, because it's still getting pretty cold out. Like last night was below freezing, like I said, and it's probably gonna do that again sometime. So just in case, I might keep a piece of that. Well, it's a short day, so I'll probably see you tomorrow, unless I film in town. Day 56, and I filled out my Shenandoah permit. It's free, and just have to fill it out and yeah, put your name in there, how many days, and where you're heading to. I had no clue. It said, where do you plan to exit? I don't know, at the end, wherever that is, I'm not sure. But stayed at Stanimals, the one in Waynesboro, which was very busy. Lots of people going in there, and but it's a nice stay, very nice. They have Netflix and what was it? Well, 1,000 channels and stuff like that. And it's $30 for laundry included and showers. They have 2 showers. Pretty nice. So we did a super Nero, 5 miles in. So we had the whole day, which was fun. And then we went to the Asian buffet, which was actually pretty good for Chinese buffet. And yeah, and then we went and had some drinks at the bar nearby, Ming's, which was also pretty good. Good time hanging out with some other thru hikers. But now I'm back on the trail. They're doing zeros, but I don't know. I just don't feel the need to do a zero right now. So I'm moving on. The trail's been pretty beautiful so far. Just walking through these fields here, and the elevation isn't really that bad. It's just this flat, grassy areas. It's pretty enjoyable. In fact, feels more like a spring hike than a winter hike. I said that a few times in my other videos, but it's definitely getting better. There's leaves are growing out on the trees. The weeds are coming out. The bugs are out. It's like mid-60s today, and great hiking weather. You really don't have to work up too much of a sweat. It's been enjoyable, and this is kind of why I didn't want to take a zero on such a nice day. So I'm out here and enjoying it, really. These 20 miles might move pretty quickly, because just the terrain is just dirt, really nice and packed, and the elevation isn't that bad either. So after doing a 30, a 20 doesn't seem so bad. Coming out to a pretty quick blue blaze here. I think it's a blue blaze. I don't know. I have no clue where I'm going, but it just looks like you kind of get a cool view of Virginia up here. Pretty nice. Beautiful power line view as we're coming down the hill, and got 12.5 more miles to go, so this could be another late one. That's just because I didn't get on the trail until 11:30, and yeah, and I didn't want to do only 7 miles, because that would kind of mess up my plans. My plans are, we're gonna, well, as I was discussing with some other thru hikers, you can resupply at the waysides with a decent amount of camp food and stuff. And so only carrying 2 days of food, resupply at the wayside, and get another like 2.5 days of food So it might be a little bit more expensive for that food, but it's food I don't have to carry for 2 days. So I'll pay the extra price. And also they offer hot food at these waysides. So that's another thing, is hot foods. So that means hot lunch or dinner. That another thing that I won't probably have to carry if I opt to get those hot foods. So this is gonna be a pretty light hike, and the terrain isn't that bad either, so it's a great combination. I dropped 6 panels out of the 10 of my foam pad, so I have 4 just for my putting in the back of my backpack against my back, and I'll put those under my legs when it's colder out, and use the inflatable for my torso. So I've not sent stuff home, but put stuff in the hiker box. Lowers some weight a little bit as well. But that's the plan. You can see a little bit of a view down there of all the hills. It's pretty peaceful out here right now. Pretty quiet coming down this ridge. And yeah, so since I've signed that permit, I'm officially in the Shenandoahs. And I've seen my first black bear before the Shenandoahs, but most likely I'll probably see another one around here, because they very high bear population in this area. So good chance I'll see another one. I didn't see one in the Smokies, which also had or has a lot of bears, but that was in early March, so I don't think they were really out yet. And surprisingly, after you know, going to the bars last night, I feel pretty refreshed during this day. It's just a really nice, cool day, and I'm enjoying it.